I am planning to have the most whimsical summer of my life this year, and I know that to make it reality, I need to be able to put my phone down. Luckily for me, it's gonna be pretty easy because I managed to gather a list of things to replace my phone this summer. And lucky you, that I am here to share them with you so you too can have a whimsical summer this year. And the first one is tarot reading. But Junie, I'm not a witch. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be talking about the spiritual aspect and the occultism aspect of tarot. Not today at least. Tarot is a divination tool. So when we come across a problem in our life that we need to solve, or we come across questions about life that need answered, we need to stop relying on the external world and we need to start looking inward. And we can use tarot card to triggers the answer to come up, because I believe that majority of the time we already have the answer to 90% of our problems. It just got buried beneath all of the information that we consume mindlessly on daily basis. The illustration from tarot, the symbolism, the numerology of tarot cards is one of the best thing to look inward and to triggers those answers to come up to the surface. And so yeah, when we have problems or questions, stop relying on the external world and start looking inward. Tarot is a great tool to look inward, and tarot is a great tool to reclaim our problem solving skills. And also it's a really fun thing to do, but if you do want to take it a little bit serious, you need to be a little bit more careful about it, because sometimes we tend to say things that we want to hear instead of the things that we need to hear. The next is creating mini project. I don't know about you, but I really want to become a little bit more smarter this year. But to be honest with y'all, the reason why I add this mini project to the list is because I keep hearing that a lot of y'all want to become an academic weapon. While I know that it's really good, it's a really nice goal, it's a really nice hope and wish. But the gag is, you cannot go from someone who spent 24/7 on your phone to someone who can label themselves as an academic weapon. There's a huge gap here. And creating mini project is gonna be the bridge between the current version of you to the version of you that can label yourself as an academic weapon. Basically, what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna learn about a topic or a subject for a week. The goal here is not to become a master or a professional in the topic that we are researching. The goal is to be familiar with the process of learning and researching, because learning and researching is the work that we need to do if we want to become a little bit more smarter, or even if you want to become an academic weapon. How you're gonna do it is completely up to you, but how I do it is I write down every interest, every topic that I have on little pieces of papers. I roll them up, put them in a jar, shake it up every Sunday or Monday, and whatever topic that come out, I'm gonna learn about it for a week. And it doesn't have to be a research-based knowledge or a research-based skill. You can also create mini project with practical skill or talent. The next thing on the list is decluttering your closet. Not just decluttering your closet, but decluttering your closet with the intention of practicing detachment. I didn't know that I have a detachment issue until I had to declutter my closet, because I kept so many clothings from my childhood, not because I still like it, not because I'm planning to wear it in the future, no, but because the memories that I attached to them. And I know it is great to value something, but for me it got to a point where I can't even fit my new clothes to my closet. I decided to let go of them. I decided to just pick 3 things that I value the most, and as for the rest of them, well, I guess I just have to let them go. It's not just an act of detachment, but also it's an act of trusting myself to remember those valuable memories without attaching them to the material things. And also it's an act of trusting myself that I am able to create even more valuable experience in the future. The next thing on the list is showcasing our talent. Having a talent versus having the ability to showcase our talent is a 2 different things. I realized that if I want to monetize my talent, or if I want to be known for my talent, I need to be able to showcase them to the audience. This activity is going to look different for each of us because we have different talents. But for me, I think I'm very good at singing, but if I want to be able to label myself as a singer, or if I want to make money out of my talent, out of singing, I need to be able to perform. I need to be able to be a performer. So next time I want to sing, I'm not going to be just singing for fun. I'm also going to be adding the intention of learning how to showcase them to the audience. If you want to take it a step further, you can invite your friends or family to be the judge, and y'all can take turns. The next thing on the list is going outside. I think summer is created for us to be outside. It is created specifically for us to be outside. So go outside, touch some grass, say hi to strangers, grab your journal, write your journal outside, read outside. I personally don't like that. When I'm outside, I want to do outdoorsy activity, okay? Because I got distracted a lot when I journal and read outside. I personally love revisiting places that I used to visit as a kid because I'm a sentimental person, and it is just really nice to see how the places are doing. You know what I'm saying? It is a reminder for me that everything, including places, including nature, has its own timing and pace. If you want to take something out of going outside, then let it be that. Also, I really love exploring new areas. I dare say I gained a lot from that. I found new places to hang out. I found alternative roads to go home. So now I actually can avoid traffic on the main roads because now I have alternative roads to go home. And it's just that I am overall happier when I'm outside, specifically in nature, because I hate going to crowded places. It's just making me feel a lot more overwhelmed. But yeah, go outside, touch some grass, take a break from the social media, and reconnect with Mother Nature. I think everybody knows at this point that boredom is the door to the creative world. So the next time you have a creativity block, just do nothing. Stare at a wall, look up at the sky, be aware of your body, be the observer of your thoughts, and do nothing. Literally. I heard that it is also great to regulate our nervous system, so it's like killing two birds with one stone. And yeah, I think that's all for today. I still have a lot of things on my list, but I refuse to sit down here for hours just to record a video, so I'm just gonna have to make a part 2 out of this video, I guess. Thank you so much for watching.